get set to bring you all the action. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. So Cleveland will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Mo Williams out there with Jefferson, and it's Mozgov in at the center.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Jordan against Jefferson. Here's Pippen. That one a little long.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Now here's Love. And a wide open look for James. Offline with his three. The drive by Jordan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, I was able to talk with David Blatt for a minute. We talked about the keys in preparing for this game, and he said, well, defense is always our first priority. And while we don't want our shot blockers risking foul trouble, having that backstop does enable our perimeter guys the freedom to play up and aggressive. So, Kevin, pressure D and shot blocking, something to look out for.
Thanks, Doris. So defense, it looks like, coming first for them today.
That's their identity. That's what they're all about. Their defense is really what sparks them.
And that has to be their spark if they're going to be successful. I mean, everything for them starts at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Harper, following the basket by Kevin Love. And Jordan has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And so here's Cleveland. The drive by LeBron. The rebound by Pippen.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Williams. Williams sets a screen for Love. He kicks it to James. Mozgov a screen on Pippen. The drive by LeBron. Williams. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Chicago with the ball. Pippen kicks to go either for Jordan.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense. Well, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. It's Pippen with the drive. And he gets the bucket.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game. The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Williams. Kicks it to LeBron. From 15 feet away. Shot is no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Jordan the pass to Longley. And he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shots good by Williams.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And Chicago has possession. Harper kicks to Jordan. His three-pointers off the mark. Jordan's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Jefferson, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Kids ready? All right, let's go.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Jordan. Varejao dishes to Cunningham. Pick by Varejao. Shot clock at 6. Dellavedova, the pass to Varejao. Lets it go from 11. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Thompson with the bucket.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now here's Jordan. Passes it to Wennington. Shoots from the line. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 6.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Outside, Jones. And Thompson kicks to Dellavedova. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Bushler's checked in for the Bulls. Simpkins passes to Kukoc. There's the pick. Down low, off the pick. Boom, he jams it straight down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Screen by Jones. And there's the feed. Rebounded by Wennington. Chicago trailing here. Here's Kukoc. And here's Kerr from the arc. And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Dellavedova. Over to the left wing. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's gone right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating.
Kerr with it, looking for his first basket still in this one. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Mo Williams. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Williams gets the bucket.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Michael Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Jordan outside Kukoc. To the wing right side. Pass to Wennington. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Williams kicks to Dellavedova. That's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the dunk by Jordan.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And so here's Cleveland after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Jordan against Love. To the paint. LeBron outside. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson got a piece of it. Kerr against Williams. Here's Jordan. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Jordan's got 10 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Dellavedova. LeBron drives in. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Sally. Pippen's checked in for Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Kerr. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov. He's checked in for Thompson. And it's Jefferson in for Matthew Dellavedova. Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
LeBron's shot is good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
LeBron's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Here's Pippen. Rodman kicks to Harper. No good with the triple. Here's Jefferson. Rebound by the Bulls.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Mozgov with the steal. James outside. Love outside. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Pippen. 5 to shoot. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Jordan with a good game. 12 points, and he's picked up 1 dime. That's big-time production. He has over 50% of his team's points. Wow.
You just got to love watching the way he operates.
And he gets it to go. Mozgov's got his second basket of the game.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Pippen dishes to Jordan. From the stripe, and he gets it to go. Jordan's got 14. The Cavaliers leading. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Yes, Kevin, during that last, he said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. They're not going to adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Jordan. Screen by Longley. Right side, Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Chicago, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. That free throw missing. And it's tied up with that one. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. LeBron kicks to Varejao. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Now here's Jordan. 14 points for him. That's good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
1:06 left in the first half of the game. Varejao passes to LeBron, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
LeBron with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Richard Jefferson. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Rodman sends a screen. Pippen with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Varejao dishes to Cunningham. Longley against James. He feeds it to Varejao. With 4 seconds on the clock, can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Chicago calls timeout.
Come on, Chicago.
Kerr. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Cavaliers lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Harper. Then it's Jordan. And it's Longley in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. Floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here is Love. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Harper. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. That is good. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
You can see the emphasis is to get out and run.
Outside Jordan. The shot from 20 feet away. And that one's good. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 4. James left side. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Chicago calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Jefferson against Jordan. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Williams. He dishes it to Love. Takes it off the glass. Love's got the lead back up to 6 now for Cleveland.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Now here's Jefferson following the miss by Michael Jordan. Fires from 18. Offensive rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Pippen. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's on Mo Williams.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Cleveland leading by 5. And Jefferson, here we go. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that 2-hand.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, leading by 5.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's James. 14 points for him. And stolen by Jordan. From the free throw line, Michael Jordan soaring to the hoop.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Williams attacking. And another miss by Cleveland.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Chicago making some changes. Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Jefferson. Here's Dellavedova, and the rejection by Pippen. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Now here's Rodman, and stolen by LeBron. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Pippen against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen kicks to Rodman. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Pippen missing. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Rodman's got 5 now.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 16. Count that one. Dellavedova's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Kerr dishes to Jordan. The 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. Cunningham, he's checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland leading by 8. And they double up James. Here's Dellavedova, defended by Kerr. Back to Varejão. The drive by Jordan. Kukoc. James with some nice D.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Jordan with it. Cunningham's there. And the dunk by Jordan.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here is Cunningham. On the court for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Jared Cunningham is out there with Jefferson, and it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. The pass to Mozgov. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Pass to Cunningham. The dish to Love. Shoots from the elbow. No luck. And in Chicago the other way. Clark, some tough offense.
They need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The pass to Bushley. Puts it up from 15. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Sally, he's checked in for the Bulls. A switch here also for Cleveland. Williams is checked in. Jefferson has a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now the Bulls with it. Chicago calls timeout, and now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach... of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told his guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
And Steve Kerr, true from outside.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Williams. Feeds it to LeBron. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
So for the Bulls, Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Salad. And it's Harper in for Bushler. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Cavaliers ball. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Williams. Screen by Jefferson. Williams kicks to James. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And that's 18 points for LeBron.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found the weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
Williams kicks to LeBron. Jefferson dishes to James. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Kerr, the pass to Longley. To the middle. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 7 points in the basket from Harper.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Chicago making some changes. Pippen comes in for Luke Longley. And it's Jordan in for Harper. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Mozgov sets a screen for Williams. And Love has it in the corner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls trail by 7. Dishes it to Pippen. Here's Jordan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And that one's good. Kerr's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Chicago.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used, but they've got to balance it out.
LeBron kicks to Jefferson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Steve Kerr. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by 6. 1:53 left in the game. .153 left to play here in the fourth. Puts it up from 12, and no good. Trying to use the glass. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Jefferson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The drive by Jordan. That's good. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Jordan against LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 16 here in the second half.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, 4 of 4 this quarter, making buckets under duress.
The drive by Jordan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
They haven't done as much inside as they did in the first half. They've got to get back to their game plan, which is to work the ball inside and then force the defense to react and play from there.
Luke Longley's checked in for Chicago. Harper comes in for Steve Kerr. LeBron kicks to Mozgov. Longley grabs the miss. Not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
No, they need to do their work quickly from here on out.
And a wide open look for Jordan, and the 3 off target.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
And finished off by Longley.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Mozgov. James dishes to Williams. Off target from 3-point range.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, time a huge factor right now. They've got to get points and then the foul.
Yeah, it has to be quick because every tick is critical.
Here's Jordan. Longley passes to Rodman. Inside. Here's Jordan. The shot is off.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense deterred them from those plans.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.